Good morning, my darlings. 2026, Trooping the Colour. Little bit anxious, actually. It came a little later than usual. I was lucky to get a spot. This really nice gentleman over here made room for me. Um, I'm okay. I'm confident where I am. It's exactly where I want to be, but I wouldn't want to have left it any later. It is actually quite busy, and I'm surprised at that because I didn't expect a big crowd. Last year's one was quiet, but there's a huge amount. But it looks like the majority of people here are American or tourists. So, welcome to Trooping the Colour 2026. You know the drill. We're going to be fighting our way to the balcony, the usual stuff, and we'll see how we go. But of course, we're across from King Charles's house. So, hopefully, we'll get some action at Clarence's house. So, stay tuned. I'll show you around all the way down, actually. The barrier is kind of done. So it's going to be an interesting morning. I didn't expect it to be so busy, so I'm very lucky that I got my spot. Chat soon. Loads to see and loads to do today. We're just going to string this together without any edits, you guys, because I want to get it up as quick as possible tonight for you. So join me on another memorable day, Trooping the Colour 2026. So yeah, the barriers are all kind of gone already, you guys. So I expect people are probably down here since like maybe 7:30, 6 a.m. Yeah, it's quite busy the whole way down. I'm a bit surprised, as I said, but alas, more people will be arriving. This is the usual parade, but I didn't expect it to be this many here. But alas, I guess everybody comes to see the actual troop. Look at this handsome devil. Look, as a member of the Scots Guards, he's getting ready for his parade. Look at you go, buddy. Amazing. Look at those knees up. He's marching up and down, having the time of his life, you guys. Gorgeous. Lovely crew around us here already this morning. Already met 2 fans of the channel from New York. The girls are over here. They took our advice. You can wave and say hello. Hi, guys. Lovely New Yorkers. They knew me from YouTube. So nice to see a crowd assembling. A lot of tourists here today. A lot of British here today too, though. So at least there's a good crowd. Last week was a bit dismal for the full dress rehearsal, which was the Colonel's review. But yeah, they should have a good crowd today. So that's good news. And the weather's good as well. A little chilly at the moment, but it's going to be a nice day. Now, it'll be interesting to see if all these people that have queued up here are not my king. Usually they take out the flags just before the parade starts. So it'll be interesting. I hope that's not the case because it did spook the horses, remember, last year, you guys. So quite a few gathering around. Don't know if a lot of people realize that this is the home of King Charles. And that's where we'll have a lot of royal activity today, as we always do. I expect they probably head in there for like breakfast in the morning before the parade. And then they leave from here, head to the gates of the palace, leave the palace at 10 to 11. But of course, before that, we'll have the Royal Parade with 1,500 troops and the Blues and Royals and the Lifeguards Regiment as per usual. So we saw it all in order last year taking place last week. The full dress rehearsal went very well. And Prince William, we expect, will be on horseback, but he's always hard to spot. So I'm going to leave that up to you. You tell me where he is in the parade later on. So getting that little bit busier, you guys. So a little movement at Clarence's house. So we'd be expecting the King and Queen and the Prince and Princess of Wales to be arriving there before they leave again and head towards the palace. So starting to get bigger. Crowd's getting bigger. It's a good show this year. More so than last year. Let me show you where I am. So I have my little step. So we're starting with the police lining the route, and that will be replaced, of course, that route by the soldiers, which will eventually line the route just before the parade at about 9:50. So I'm standing up on a step here, you guys. It gives me a bit more of a vantage point. People tend to stay away from behind me then, which is great, so they know that I'm going to be on here filming. It's a handy tip for you. Make sure you buy a little step when you come down. So I'm keeping an eye here for any activity, you guys. I'm not shouting over people here. But stay tuned. Early days yet. It's only coming up to after 9. Okay, so we're going to have an arrival here, I would say. I've seen a few outriders leaving the palace. So they usually come into Clarence House beforehand. So let's wait and see. As soon as we see some armed police coming out, you know the drill at this stage, you guys. When they come out, obviously the King and Queen will arrive there first. Possibly have a glass of champagne, leave there about 10 to 11 and make their way up to the palace. So interestingly enough, I had a few standing behind me. And they took their seats out and then they realized that, hey, she's going to be on a step for the whole parade. So they're gone again. As ever, the guests of King Charles arriving in towards Clarence House. They'll get prime position right at the front of the barrier here when the royal carriages pass. So there are usually friends and family of the King and Queen arriving to Clarence House. So we expect the arrival of the King and Queen quite shortly. Usually dignitaries, no doubt, lords and barons. But invitation only. Must be nice. Of course, I never thought the king could just be in there from last night. You know, I didn't see the flag, but usually he stays in Windsor before these major royal events. So it's interesting. He's possibly inside there already. Enjoying a nice glass of champagne for the celebration of his birthday. That is, of course, what the Trooping the Colour is. The soldiers will troop the flag and perform essentially ceremonies for the king to celebrate his birthday. His birthday is in November, of course, but they always hold it this time of the year in June because the weather tends to be better. So we do have some arrivals here now in just a moment. We will keep an eye on security there. So somebody's, oh no, okay, my apologies. The king is obviously inside his residence because his Royal Bentley is on the way, you guys. This is Bentley 1. And that he's obviously already in Clarence House. It's a bit difficult to see the Royal Standard today because of the actual trees, but there is the king's Bentley 1. So that will be carrying the King and Queen, and the Prince and Princess of Wales will have them as well. So he's obviously already inside, which is great. I thought he'd be coming in from Windsor, but alas, I'm wrong. I cannot believe there's nobody there to open the doors for him. Oh my God, the police are there. What are they doing? That's insane. He should be going in around the back of St. James's, though, I think. But that is his driving. He knows what he's doing. So, alas, he may be going around the back of St. James's. Oh, he's not happy.
No.
He's annoyed. It's ridiculous. So the police outriders are on the way. And they will, of course, be escorting him. So I expect they will be coming in around the back of St. James's, you guys. They'll have to let them in, so they're not happy. That's all right. They know where they're going. Okay, you guys, as you can see, the soldiers are coming to line the route on each side, and they're going to be heading right down our direction that we know they do. So these are the stretcher bearers. They're heading down and bringing the stretchers in case there's any casualties with the soldiers. They tend to faint in the weather when it gets very hot, especially if they've been here all day. So they're going to line the route here, and the stretcher bearers are headed down to take them just in case of any fainting or any casualties. And it looks like these guys are going to line the route this year. So, as per perfect timing, the parade is about to begin. Soldiers will be on the way in just a moment, and I will be keeping a close eye here on the king leaving Clarence House as well, you guys. But first, our first round of soldiers, I'll tell you exactly who they are as they're coming down. them out. Leading the parade, members of the Coldstream Guards heading down for the ceremony at Horse Guards. Lone soldier. And we'll see what regiment is on the way now. In just a moment. We'll keep a close eye on across the way as well. So starting off the parade, the band of the Coldstream Guards will be first here. And we're keeping a close eye on the departure of King Charles as well from Clarence House. Here we go. This is the beginning, if we can hear it. And then they have the pipes and whistles. Of course, we'll have the brass band as well. Air Force. Obviously, it's a great honor for them all to be part of the parade. They love this day out. Tough day out too, though. It's hard work, standing in the direct sunshine all day. And we're off again with the Irish Guard. Band of the Irish Guard. And we're getting ready to move over here as well. So these are the soldiers that are lining the route today, you guys. Which is a terrific display here. You'll see them all as security while the king is out. They'll line the entire route of where the police are now. We'll have the soldiers in front of us here as well. See, they're preparing up here. I love that little shuffle they do. And they're very, very, very specific about their spaces and the distance between them. And the Bentley is headed in for King Charles, so he'll be coming very shortly. Well, it's all happening at once. He tends to go up after one of the regiments, maybe two passes, and then he'll be heading out. I love this little ceremony. I enjoy it. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know exactly what's happening right now. And here we have the king. He's on the way as well. So the gates are opening. And here he comes. Jack, sweetie, right across from you. We have the first of the royal family members leaving. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to. Let's see who's in there. I missed it. We'll see the king shortly. Sorry, I missed that, you guys. But he'll be leaving shortly as well. I expect it's probably could have been the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, maybe. You want to move a little further down. Keep going, sweetheart. You don't want to be in the way of the Bentley. Okay, so we expect this should be the Prince and Princess of Wales, most likely. Her Royal Highness Catherine Middleton, possibly. Or is it the King? It's the King and Queen. Oh, no, it's not. It's Sophie and Edward, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. Now we'll have more coming in a moment. So the King hasn't arrived yet, neither is the Prince and Princess of Wales. But Prince of Wales will be on horseback today, as will the Duke of Edinburgh, as will most likely the Royal Princess Anne. But the King will probably allow another parade to pass before he leaves. He usually doesn't tend to head up there until the last minute. So we'll have another march of the soldiers before I expect he leaves Clarence House. This poor soldier, they have to move him out of the way in order for the cars to come out from here. And I think he's throwing his captain off. He's not too happy about it because they have a specific set of distance they have to have between each other. It's kind of fun. Poor guy is in the wrong place at the wrong time. The King hasn't left yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like we have the Scots Guard. Who's next? They usually have nothing on their plume. No plume on their bare skin. Oh, my apologies, it's the Irish Guard. I got the blue there, you guys, it's the Irish Guard. I love this. It's fun. That's the Scots Guard. Now they're going to get ready to bring the King. It looks like. Mind you. Now's the perfect time, but the outriders are off their bikes, so not quite yet. I think this might be the gap that he's looking for to get to the palace before they leave at 10 to 11 in the royal carriages. They're getting ready anyway, so I'm assuming we'll have the Prince and Princess of Wales first, and then the King, Her Royal Highness, their Majesties, King Charles III and Queen Camilla. You won't miss a beat, my lovelies. Let's get our first view of the King today. Dying to know what colour the Princess of Wales wears. It's all about the clothes too and the outfits, isn't it, you guys? Especially for us ladies, boys. Okay, so they are on the move. We want to get the first glimpse of them. We should expect the Prince and Princess of Wales, hopefully, and then followed by King Charles and Queen Camilla heading to the palace to get in the royal carriages. So they're going the short distance up the Mall. And as soon as that Bentley comes out on the right-hand side, there should be two in total. Here we go. We're making our way to get into the royal carriages. Here we go. So if it's most likely first the Prince and Princess of Wales. Or they might be, no, they could actually be there already. This is the King, I'd say. We'll know in a moment, Henry. Yeah, it's the King and Queen. We know by the royal standard on the car. So this is their Majesties on the way to the palace. King Charles and Queen Camilla. So you expect the excitement now to build. There they are. The royal standard flying from the King's flag. There he is. His Royal Highness, the King and Queen on the way to the palace. Oh wow, she's a beautiful jacket on. So that's them on the way to the palace. Their Royal Highnesses, the Prince and Princess of Wales, will have arrived at the palace already without coming to Clarence House. No, that's it really. Now only for the parade of the royal family to arrive and come through. So these are the guests of the King and Queen. They're making their way out. So obviously they will be on the way very shortly. They'll get pride of place here now up the front. So obviously they're friends and family members of the King and Queen. Must be nice just to walk out of Clarence House and head straight up the frontier to see the parade passing. Must be nice. And the soldiers doing a little welfare check for them. Make sure they're all okay. Thankfully, it's not too hot for them today. No, I forgot to show you the crowd, you guys, before the Royal March starts. So they've really built up. There's quite a few people here now. All the way back. So I'm going to call now is Procession to the Palace. Jack has got it all worked out. He's living his best life. He's got his little trailer here and his chicken and his pasta. He looks really comfy and warm. And here they come, you guys. So we have the open-top landaus. I wonder who's going to be first. I'm assuming the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh usually. We'll see now in a moment. Here they come. I can't believe they're still letting people cross the road and the procession has started. See them coming here, you guys. Just turning the corner now. Oh, not yet. Actually, they're going around again. Should be down in a moment. Oh, yeah, they're on the way. And somebody beautiful in white. I wonder who it is first. So here they come. You'll know by the reception anyway who it is on the way, you guys. Not our first rodeo, is it? No, people aren't too excited. It must be what you would call minor royals, I guess. Here we go. Looks like it's the Duchess of Edinburgh, Princess Sophie, and Tim, Princess Anne's husband. Next is the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. And more to come. Obviously, now we have the King's Troop Royal Artillery. Oh no, it's the Mounted Cavalry Band first, you guys. And they'll start playing music now. I love these guys, you know I do. Steering the horses with their knees and randomly playing saxophones and drums on horseback. It's a slim down royal family, isn't it? That was the, of course, the husband of Princess Anne, the Princess Royal. And the Duchess of Edinburgh. So that means that the Duke of Edinburgh will be on horseback alongside Prince William and Princess Anne. So I expect they'll be in a row. I'll try and find them. I always have a bit of difficulty spotting them. It's quite difficult with the Canadian bearskins on. So these are all the friends and guests of the King and Queen. And I'd like to see the Mounted Cavalry start playing. Yeah, any minute, I think. We'll see them all coming now, you guys. I'm trying to keep it. Yeah, there we go. They started. They're the coolest, these guys. There's a member of the Lifeguard Regiment, and of course, the First Youth Scots Guard, Coldstream Guard, rather, obviously senior, and the Blues and Royals, Household Cavalry, and the Lifeguard, personal bodyguards of the King. Love the Mounted Cavalry on the way. This is no small achievement, being able to play instruments while steering the horse with your knees. Love these guys. Okay, so next to come The Princess of Wales, no doubt with young Prince George, Prince Louis, and Princess Charlotte. And then the King and Queen. Now we have the Lifeguard Regiment. And that is when we know the King and Queen and the Princess of Wales is on the way. These are the personal bodyguard of the King, Lifeguard Regiment, aka guarding the life of the King, on top of the beautiful cavalry blacks, the beautiful Irish blacks. Now this is where I suspect we will see William, Prince William, His Royal Highness, excuse me, and the Duke and Duchess, or the Duke of Edinburgh. We'll get a close view now in just a second. Where's the Princess of Wales? Oh, it's Her Majesty and the King first. Their Majesties on the way. Here they come. Queen Camilla looks amazing. And then behind, actually, here he comes, the King and Queen. And they're in the, oh, by the Windsor Grace today. How lovely do they look? And this way, we'll get them on the return anyway. And here is Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, in beautiful blue, and the kids. Alongside Prince Charlotte, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, and Prince George. Gorgeous. So reserved and lovely. Okay, did we miss the boys on horseback? We probably did. I'll get them on the return. And there will be more royal family following in the Bentleys behind. Prince William must love being anonymous in this parade. He must have been directly behind the King and Queen. And the Blues and Royals. A couple of more royals in the back. More senior, I guess. As in age-wise. I wonder who's in there. No, that's probably there in case they need to use it just. And that is it for the first round. Now it's just a waiting game. Round 2 coming up. See you shortly, guys. Into the royal family, we'll all head back in. We're on one of the parade. And we're starting with the return of the Royal Parade. It looks like it's the King's Troop Royal Artillery. Yes, it is. So they have the cannons or the guns, because they're going to fire the cannons in Green Park very shortly as well. So this is the King's Troop. Love these guys. So they're preparing for the gun salute at Green Park and no doubt could be Hyde Park as well. Not quite sure which one they're having. It's usually Green Park today though. And they usually have one at the Tower of London as well to celebrate the King's birthday. These guys are pretty impressive. It's so impressive when you hear the sound of the gun as well. There we are. And of course, we're given the great honour of escorting Her Majesty the Queen during the funeral. Anna, so you are. We'll hear that in the background later on. Just to give you an idea of what's here now. Still not as bad as when the Queen was alive, but this is the crew and the crowd. So they're the, I'm feeling like they could be members of charities that were invited for the event as well. They usually tend to do things like that for the big occasions. And this is what we're working with right now, you guys. I'm way up on my step, which is such a great advantage. And we're going to do the usual fighting to get to the balcony now, so I expect I'll be running down there to get on there. We'll see how it goes. I expect chaos for that. So the return parade is beginning, you guys. I will not miss Prince William, Prince Edward, or Princess Anne this time, I promise. They're going to be directly behind the King's carriage. So I'm pretty sure they come in the reverse this time, you guys. So we'll see the royal family first. And they seem to be on the way already. Let's hope we get a good glimpse of them this time. So these are obviously other members of the royal family that are in the van. That could include Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, possibly. Phillipses, Zara Phillips and Mike Tyndall. So we have Captain Tim Lawrence, the husband of the Princess Royal, escorting the Duchess of Edinburgh, Sophie. Yeah. And then we have the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, waving to their friends. So these are the other members of the royal family, or guests, returning to the palace. Obviously, the Duchess of Edinburgh, her husband is on horseback behind the king, so we will have the royals returning to the palace first and followed then by the soldiers. So hopefully we'll get a really good look this time, you guys. Hopefully. It's a busy one today, though, so I expect I know where to go to get on the mount. And that's going to be a bit of an ordeal. That's all part of the fun. And the mounted cavalry are on their way. Again, on the way, the wonderful mounted cavalry band. And they precede the Blues and Royals and the lifeguards, which will in turn be escorting Their Majesties King Charles III and Queen Camilla. Directly behind them, Prince William, Prince of Wales, Duke of Edinburgh, and the Princess Royal, Princess Anne. We'll be seeing them all very shortly, guys. huge day out for them. Major ceremony. And they all look done. Turning to their barracks no doubt. To Hyde Park for that Wellington barracks. Okay, so King and Queen not preceding them. Coming in first. One of the regiments of the King's Guard. So they're all together here right now. We have members of the Grenadiers, Welsh Guard, Welsh Band. Looks like they're all paraded back together. The Coldstream are there, the Irish are there, and the Scots are there. That's pretty special. A whole lot together. Now the King is behind them. King and Queen are coming up behind these, you guys. And notice here's the King. And at the back you have Princess Anne, Prince William, and the Duke of Edinburgh, all behind the King. There's Princess Anne. Where is Prince William? Hard to spot them. And then we have Catherine Middleton and the kids. Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales. That's them, returning to the palace. Another wonderful royal parade, you guys. So guys, we made it again. We are very close. This is the closest I've actually got. To be fair, my two girls from New York are here behind me. So they're delighted. So exactly 1 o'clock we'll have them out on the balcony and then the flyover. That was actually relatively easy this time, thank God. So exciting. So this is the reaction to the Not My King have made their way on. Look! They're not going to be received very well. Last year there was almost a riot. Everybody just surrounded them. They'll drown them out though. In situ. There we go. Here we go. Oh my God. That's not great, you guys.
God save the King! God save the King!
Wow. Drowning out the other ones. Wow. Drowning them out. This is quite contentious this year. I'm really surprised, you guys. He looks a bit uncomfortable, doesn't he? It's just a shame, really, you know.
God save the King! 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 God save
Wow.
Смотри, видно? Видишь, смотри глазами. Я засняла уже.
No, that's the French.
There you have it, you guys. Shaping the Color 2026. Try and do the best I can.
God save the King!
Roundabout now. There you have it, you guys. 2026 Trooping the Colour. So I want to see how this is going to go, you guys. So these are the supporters of the anti-monarchists, and they're surrounded by the supporters. So let's see if we have a bit of action here like we did last year. Now this is the current situation, so it's going to take forever to get out of here, but that's okay. I like to see all this action happening. And look how close we are to the King's Guard behind the palace gates. Doesn't it look amazing today? It always does, so. And that's a terrific shot there, you guys. That's the largest royal standard they have. So it's good to see that. And look here. I'm moving back. Yes, sweetheart. Yeah, yeah. I'm being moved out of the way, darlings. The police are going to arrest me. That'll be nice.
A lot of waste of money.
And the police are keeping them away from the main crowds. That's all very calm. I'm surprised that people aren't booing them, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our Trooping the Colour 2026. Hope you enjoyed that, my lovelies. I see some people having an argument with them. So still the crew around here, you guys. Look, they were separating people away from the Not My King protest. Anyway, darlings, I'm on my way to Victoria. Thank you for joining me in 2026. Trooping the Colour, my lovelies. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Chat to you all very soon. Sinead signing out at a very busy Buckingham Palace and no doubt an even busier Victoria where we're headed. That is the current situation.